All right, joining us here on Hopewell Sports Nation is Hopewell head soccer coach Nathan Richter. And coach, first of all, nice game the other night against Freedom, 3-1 win. I know you probably critiqued a lot of things, but after you've had a couple scrimmages so far, just be a little specific. What things have you liked from from what you've seen from your team so far?
Yeah, sure. So we talked about it per half, right? We had a slow start to the first half against West A, and we built upon that first half and had a 1-1 against West A in the second half, right? And the conversation was, how do we build upon the positives in that second half? I'll coach them off of the first half. Your confidence comes off of that second half participation, right? And then obviously we wanted to carry that into the first half against Freedom, and obviously was much improved. More understanding. I like some of our pattern play specifically, right? We get our backs around the width, outside, adding to our attack. A little bit more control in the midfield, which allows us to start gapping them on the outsides a little bit. As you can see that we had a couple chances there. We're unlucky maybe not to be up by more than 2 at halftime, to be fair.
Is it a matter of, I was talking to some people and just watching myself, asking around a little bit. Is this just going to be a little, I don't want to say work in progress, but these guys are still learning your system, what you want out of them, what the purpose is, what's supposed to happen of what you're instructing them. Do you see that out there?
Yeah, there was always going to be bumps in the road. Just like anything, if you study for a test for 1 hour, your grade's going to be what you get, isn't it? Right? But the more time, the more commitment you put into it, the more understanding of what you're actually seeing, what's in front of you. The biggest thing for us is taking as many snapshots, as many pictures as possible on the field. The game's ever changing. So the more we can build on their awareness and understanding of each other and appreciation of certain runs, what their tendencies are, they're just going to get more and more familiar with them. At least that's the goal. At least that's what the hope is, right? And so far, even in training sessions, you can see a little bit more, a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, right? The decision makings are a little bit sooner, which is the super big positives for me.
Just a couple individual questions here. One kid that stood out to me, I'm a soccer novice, but it doesn't take an expert to see. Bryce Ray has a lot of speed. He's a guy that can go, and I'd probably say 3 or 4 times you almost had him over the top in terms of your guys in the back getting the ball up to him because he's going to run a ball down. Just talk to me about Bryce and what you've seen from him.
Yeah, you know what? We joke about it. Hopefully any of the coaches that are watching this doesn't know who Bryce is. But the reason why we were able to hit some of those free, because obviously RJ was outside as well. We had Q on a couple of times that serve it, from our outside to our outside. That's really what we're looking for. But the only way to get those one-on-ones on the outside like that is to combine through the middle. It sucks in their defense into that space, which allows us to shoot the next gap. But yeah, that boy's got speed to burn. We're going to hopefully utilize it for the rest of the season. Let's keep him fit and healthy and happy. And hopefully some of those balls start to go in the back of the net when they create those chances, for sure.
You made critique of the goal by Tommy Armour. That was
special.
That was probably as good a goal that anyone will score this year.
Yeah, you know what? He's a high-quality player. I mean, there's not much more to say about him. I know you guys have been able to appreciate him for the past couple of years. 2 years, I think, as a junior. He's one I've been after for my club team, to be fair, and I finally got him, so I'm very happy about that. But Tommy's a game changer. He's one of those special players that we want him on the ball. We want him higher up the pitch. He's going to do a lot of special things for us this year. He's going to be one of the main reasons why we're successful. There's no doubt about that.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. Get back to practice, and season opens up next Wednesday at Elwood City. Hopewell Sports Nation will be there to follow you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Guys, again, thank you so much for your support. We'll see you back here on the 5th against CV for a big one at home as well. So come out, support the team. We appreciate it very much.
All right, Coach.
Thank you, guys.